Welcome back to Separation of Power with
Jennifer.
and Lizzie.
Today's guests are
Kayla, Velegol.
Max Wood.
And today we're interviewing them about the tennis team.
So, were you guys always interested in tennis, or was it something you kind of just like picked up?
I didn't plan on playing tennis until last year around a week before practices started because they needed 2 extra boys. So me and John Wansack flipped a coin, and if it was heads, we joined the team, and if it was tails, we didn't, and it was heads.
I wasn't always interested necessarily, but I did start my freshman year because my dad wanted me to, and my brothers played, so I just felt like I had to keep the legacy going.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so did that inspire you to play? Max, were you inspired at all?
I mean, I liked playing tennis, so I stuck with it for another year even after everybody else graduated.
It
So
was the coin flip.
it was the coin
It
flip.
was the coin
It was the
flip.
coin flip.
I was inspired by my parents to play.
What are your thoughts on badminton? Is it not similar?
Not necessarily.
It
I don't think
is.
It is.
I think badminton's kind of similar.
You do?
I'm very pro badminton.
Oh,
I'm pro alternative tennis. Ping pong,
I'm-
pickleball, badminton.
I like ping pong. I don't like pickleball. I hate pickleball players.
Technically, volleyball is kind of like an alternative tennis.
What?
You think
It's like tennis in the air.
No.
Wait, what is it? Oh.
badminton's more like
No.
volleyball than tennis, so because it can't hit the ground.
What's the game with the ball in the pole? What are your thoughts on that?
Tetherball?
Yes.
I think it's fun. I don't really have a negative opinion on it.
I think I played tetherball like twice, and I had no clue what the rules were. I spun the ball around the pole.
Did you ever win?
I don't know.
I forgot tetherball was like a thing.
Me too.
It's a very 1800 sounding sport.
Can you guys just like briefly describe the rules of tennis?
We know nothing about
We do not know how to play tennis.
You want to do that?
What all do you want to know? Because there's a lot. Do you want to know the scoring or where you serve
Yeah,
it
what's
to?
with the love?
Love?
0.
That's 0.
Yeah, but what's with it?
It's just okay. You start off the match as 0-0, and then love all because there's two separate scores that you have to keep. You have to keep the main score, which is the bigger number, well the smaller numbers I would say, but then there's an inside scoring, which is love 15, 30, and 40. And if you get to 40-40, that's called deuce. So then you have to go into an add-out, add-in situation. So it's whoever wins the next point goes to add in. And then if you win that point, then you win the overall point.
Say tennis is all about winning by 2. You can't win by 1 or a game or a match or anything. It has to be won by 2 points at least.
And we play to 8.
I like that because I would kill myself if I had to tie with somebody.
Oh my god, there are so many tiebreakers. Jenna went into so many tiebreakers last year. It was crazy. But she always seemed to win them, so she's just a pro at that part.
I don't go to tiebreakers very much. I lose.
I don't go to tiebreakers. I'm just goated. I just win.
So what rank are you and what does that mean?
I am seeded number 3, and that means that there are 2 other people ahead of me that are better than me, basically.
Couldn't be me. Just saying. I'm seeded number 1, which means I am the top seed on the team, and there's also a double seed. So there's the first seeded doubles team. For us, we only have 2 doubles teams, so there's 1 and 2 seed doubles team, and then I'm on that too. And then
How did you get to number 1? Why are you there?
nobody else was on the team from last year.
That's what I
Wow.
thought. That's what I thought.
Gonna be honest, I'm improved though.
Do you think you're gonna stay number 1?
Yes, it's not even close.
I agree with that.
Okay, so last year was your first year. So how do you think you improved? And Kayla, how you improved over the 3 years you've done it?
Well, last year I couldn't really get a serve in, and then this year I can actually hit a serve. So that's the main thing.
I think I've improved very much throughout the 3 years that I've played, but because I don't actually play on the off season because I was just doing way too much. So I only play during tennis season, but I've still improved a lot. Because during the season I got with my dad and my brother to play, and they always teach me they always want my serve to be better. But right now I'm struggling with my backhand. It's tragic.
Just be better. It's really not that hard, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right.
Just lock in.
No, yeah, I just need to lock in.
What lessons have you guys learned through tennis? Like either like lessons for the game or like life lessons or something?
Well, tennis is like a very like sportsmanship game. So like it's not like you can like lose your temper on the court or anything like that.
Mhm.
So like you just have to keep your cool. And then we always try and be nice and like make friends with your opponent, but like not too much of friends because that's just doing way too much. But we have become really close friends with Oak Glen's girls team. They're just so amazing. But any other team, they're mid.
That's pretty similar to what I was going to say. Everything except for becoming very close friends with Oakland's girls team.
Copycat.
What do you want me to say then?
So Max, you hate women. I'm guessing.
Doesn't Oak Glen have like a big girls
That's
team
what I heard.
compared to ours?
What do you mean by that?
Like, aren't they? No. I mean, like, aren't there like way more of the girls? Like, I just remember I feel like I've seen
Well, we
pictures
have,
and
15 girls
Yeah,
on our
there's a
team.
lot.
Right
what?
now?
Who are our options?
No, like there's only 6 varsity people.
Technically, was Kevin
See, we don't know anything
Yeah,
about
Even,
this.
like the way that we, no offense, guys, the way we picked you was literally from Kayla Maison's Instagram post. Like,
Yeah, I thought that was. I honestly
Well,
thought that was everyone.
You
No.
picked you picked the top seed for both of us, so I thought that's what it was because it was like Jenna's top seed and then I was top seed. I thought
Oh,
that's what
yeah,
it was.
That is what
Yeah.
it was.
Sorry guys, I'm just.
That's
I'm
why,
just
like-
chilling.
Yeah, Jenna had
Only
a
a
hair
substitute.
appointment.
Jenna
had to go to her hair
Things to
appointment.
do.
Things to do than be on this podcast.
We actually actively she forgot that this was tomorrow and I had to remind her.
We figured that out on the bus yesterday.
Actually, she figured it out on the bleachers right before her
Oh,
match.
oh, good.
Yeah.
It's okay because she'll look amazing tomorrow.
Okay, since it's like a one-on-one sport, how do you guys maintain your focus, especially if you're losing?
Well, usually I just like think of like common phrases in my head and I just don't think about the game.
Can we get a list?
Yeah, what are the common phrases? I want to know.
Uh
I want to use them.
things my mom always said, like she always said "porbrosito" whenever we would like be like a crybaby or something when we were like 5.
What's
So
that mean?
it's Spanish for poor baby. So it's like kind of sarcastic.
That's so
It's like-
cute.
So, so
It's
you
like
just think about that
Spanish
and then-
womp womp would be.
That's funny.
Valid. I don't know. Yesterday I was kind of losing. It was like 6-3, well 3-6 because you have to say your score first. It was 3-6 at one point during the match, and I just had to remember because my parents aren't there. Normally my parents are there like cheering me on, so I just feel better that way. So all I had to do was, I can't tell them I lost, so I just had to get back in the groove, and then Kettler at the fence because we switch every 2 points. So we get to go talk to our coach so they can coach us however they need to. So he was just like, focus on 1 point at a time. I was like, okay, Kettler, I got it. And I did. I won 8-6.
Oh my God.
I forgot you won. I thought you lost.
No, I'm not a loser, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm like you.
Max is number 1.
What was your score yesterday?
4-8.
Ooh.
I'm feeling a win today. Don't worry. What team are we playing?
Indian Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a win.
I'm getting a dub.
Yeah.
Big dub.
Do you guys prefer playing singles or doubles more?
This year, I like playing doubles more because I play with Kayla Maison. So me and her, this is our first year playing together. So I just feel like we have a better dynamic than what we had before. So I just think it's better during doubles because we build each other up. So if like one person's in their head, like we know how to get like each other out of like our heads kind of. So it's just easier that way. But I also love my singles. It depends on the day, honestly.
I kind of prefer playing singles because I didn't get to play singles at all last year because I was third doubles. So me and John, neither of us get to play singles matches, and it's new. It's fun. I like the smaller court. Less running.
Is it a smaller court?
It's a smaller court for singles. Yes.
Yeah, the bigger. Okay, so you know how like the outline of like the court has like lines on like the inner kind of.
Yes.
So there's like a doubles alley, which is like the biggest part of the court, and then there's like 2 alleys where there's like a line going straight across the whole court, and that's like where you play singles in.
Oh, okay.
Because the court would be too big for single players to do, because you can't like get across the court like that.
I think I could.
You could if you were better.
Oh.
Listen.
Get you on the court. I bet you won't.
Guys, you don't realize I'm too good at sports that if I try out for anything at Weird, like, I'm gonna just...
It just like wouldn't be
I feel
fair.
bad.
Is that how both of you are?
Well, yeah, I guess like
That's what I've
me and Lizzie, we're honestly all about giving.
We are about giving.
So caring.
we're about love.
Oh, join tennis. You'll get to
Yeah. Love
40
all.
loved. Before
I
Everything
love
starts
all.
with love all.
that was good.
That was funny. So, how do you guys like remain confident in your sport in general, like motivation, team sport?
I think as a sport, I don't really care about tennis that much. Would be it sounds bad, but like
Soccer's more his style.
I enjoy playing my other sports. I guess no, I don't enjoy swimming. I hate it, but I have to. But
You were
I
forced.
was forced. But I feel obligated to. And the other ones, I feel like I kind of have to win. With tennis, since I started so late, I really don't feel like I have to win, and it doesn't get to me that much when I lose. So
Oh.
I remain quite calm.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I like winning, so
Yeah.
I'm a little hard on myself at times. But at the end of the day, it's just a match. There'll be another one, literally the next day because we played all week.
I'm going to tell you that your last senior match,
We have one break, one day this week. We don't play Friday. We play Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
So it's all game. It's not even just like practices.
No, like the first 2 weeks is practices.
It's
and
kinda-
then it starts and it doesn't stop unless it gets rained out, and then it gets rescheduled to the off day that we have.
you know how like golf is like play to practice? Tennis is a lot
Yes.
like golf, where you play a lot and you get better and you practice.
Yes, I agree.
Jennifer, go there.
It's your turn.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It is my turn. What's your guys' like pre-game like ritual?
I take off all my rings, and then because I can't have my rings whenever I'm playing. I don't know why. I just can't do it. Can't have anything on my wrists either, unless it's my Apple Watch, because you know.
Rich.
Absolutely. But then so we do like these stretches. We have to run around the 2 courts, and then we like start stretching. So like if I don't like stretch and like do like the arm circles.
Can you show us? Oh my god, they're both doing it.
No, I don't stretch.
I just have to do this, and I do it during my match too. So like I like just have my racket in my hand and just start doing like arm circles, just so I'm like loose enough so I can just play. Anyways,
I eat fruit snacks.
Fruit snacks.
That's
What's
what
your
I do.
favorite one?
I like the like grape ones, like purple ones with the
The little
berries.
bunch of grapes.
Mhm.
he brings Welch boxes.
I
like,
do.
Full of fruit snacks. This is his second box. So far.
We're on a second box. They're a 90 box pack, and I bring them for the team. And Kettler loves them. Kettler is the
Kettler
girls'
loves
coach.
them. Kevin eats them all.
He does, and he puts them back in whenever he opens them.
Yeah, he does
Kevin,
not
yeah,
throw his trash away.
I see you. Throw them away.
Do you ever go to Costco and get them? Because they're cheaper
That's
there.
that's where we get them
Oh
from.
my gosh.
You can't buy a 90 pack anywhere else, apparently.
A 90 pack.
Well, you get the 90 pack. You get the box. It's in my car. I
You
keep
don't
it in my car.
understand how fast those go.
Mhm.
We
I'm
love
personally a Mott's kind of girl.
Ooh.
them. Ew.
Mott's,
Anyway.
they got
It's
the weird
Welch's.
like syrupy juice, and
That's
I'm not
exactly-
really a fan.
I don't like the texture on my teeth.
Yeah.
I like the soft ones.
Like at that point, I just have some Gushers.
You know what? I really like the Scooby Doo fruit snacks.
Mm.
Those are classic.
I love
Everyone
the
loves
blue ones. The blue ones are the best.
True.
I think the Walmart smiley face ones are kind of slept on.
I'm more of like the
Mid.
princess
Mm.
kind of girl. I like the princess ones.
I agree. I don't like the smiley faces. Those are
You
weird.
know,
No.
your brother loves them.
I'm not my brother.
Taste buds are genetic.
No.
No,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are. Yes, they are.
He likes
I thought.
tomatoes. I don't.
Maybe your dad likes tomatoes and your mom doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't
I
know
know.
either. All I know is I don't like tomatoes.
So sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You go.
No, I can't do this.
Anytime
You go.
anyone mentions tomatoes, I just picture that episode of Good Luck Charlie when she like has the gross tomato in her mouth. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
I never watched Good Luck Charlie.
What?
We didn't have cable.
Get out.
I didn't have cable for a while and then I got it and then I just loved Good Luck Charlie.
Poor.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Just kidding.
This is actually not on the school website, so I think it's really funny that we're gonna get you for harassment and bullying.
Say hello to Miss Pellegrino for us.
Can we
Honestly,
have-
I just love you. Love
Can
you
we get an
guys.
apology? A YouTuber apology?
Cry.
Where's your ukulele?
Oh, that's funny.
Lizzie, I'm so deeply sorry for calling you poor. I really did not mean to. And I take it back. Thank you.
Guys, her address is 555 Wiley Ridge Lane.
Don't send me hate mail, please. Or do.
She kind of loves it.
I like the attention.
So have you guys ever fought a referee?
There are no referees in tennis. The
Yes,
referee
there are.
There's
for
line judges.
professionals.
There's line
I
judges.
guess you don't find a line judge unless you're already like kind of mad at a kid though.
Yeah. So we only like whenever you're playing a match, there's no like referees necessarily. But if someone's like calling bad lines and like calling the balls out whenever they're clearly not out, you can go up and put your racket on the net. Then one of the coaches have to come out and they have to watch the lines for the rest of the match.
Oh, is this a high school thing or is this like throughout all tennis?
High school.
Oh.
Yeah, because at like a country club isn't for like a tennis match.
At a country?
I don't know. I'm just thinking of like Family Guy.
I don't think a country. Are you talking about the one where Quagmire was like a professional tennis player?
No, the one where Brian and Stewie like went to the country club and they had the tennis match, and then
Maybe if it's like a super nice country club, they'll have like a line judge or higher. But I would think they just have courts if it were a regular country club. Like professionals have line judges always though.
Do you hit up Williams Country Club?
We are not members of Williams Country Club.
Me either. I just
Yeah.
wanted to ask.
I think we used to be.
Poor.
I think we used to be. I don't know. I don't remember.
Not I.
How do coaches prepare you like for training or like mentally getting ready for stuff, or like what's like the training process?
I don't really think there is like a training process necessarily. It's just at practices, our coaches would just focus on one thing at a time. So like first we would do with forehands and backhands, and then like playing at the net, so doing volleys, and then serves. So that takes like each day because you only have so much time, and you want to get as much practice as you can with that certain skill.
Our coach for the boys, Fran Capoli, is a first-year coach. She has not previously coached tennis. She got the job like last minute. So with the kids we've gotten who have never played tennis before, she's a lot more focused on getting the basics down for them and improving the basics of tennis rather than getting into more specifics.
So what is like the hardest part of tennis?
I think it's trying to like remember you're supposed to run in a direction whenever they're about to hit it instead of waiting for them to hit it to run in the direction, because I kind of like just stand still for me. It's like I think hardest part of tennis is like a personal thing rather than just like something in specific.
Yeah. I know for me, it depends on if my serves are on that day or not. Like if they're on, I'm not worried about nothing.
Mine are always on. Can't relate.
That's why the ball's going into the net.
Yeah.
Don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it. You saw me. I got 4 straight aces yesterday against that kid. He couldn't do anything.
because I was busy playing.
Well, so was I.
But I think serves is like the main focus point, because to start the match, you have to get the serve in and over. But for me personally, my backhands are not it, so that's my hardest.
What do you guys think like newbies struggle with the most? Like how are like the new additions to your team doing?
I think they struggle with holding the racket correctly, because you don't want your racket face open, which is like having the racket up, like holding it like up. Like you want it closed, so then it just goes over the net and not up and out of the fence. But our newbies are doing very well. They have progressed a lot. I'm very proud of all of them.
The new additions to the boys tennis team have gone very well. They've improved a lot, and I think other than the like movements of the tennis racket, like she said, like facing the racket upwards, downwards, whatever, the basic like swinging forehand motion is something that they could improve on. They have a hard time remembering to do the basic swing. They kind of swing at it in a weird angle.
I think with the boys playing more competition, I think that's helping them more than anything. Because during tennis, you want to play more competition than you want to play like people who are like not as good as you. You want to play like as good or higher. That's why we're ranked.
Oh, okay.
Who's ranked
I was
last?
just gonna say who's the one who sucks the most?
You can go first.
Kevin Ronald Phillips II.
I
Ooh.
don't know who's ranked the worst, because we have a JV team, and they're all pretty much new, so I can't really like rank them as the worst, because they're still learning, and I'm very proud of them.
I would like to say Kevin is still learning as well.
Who's your best friend on the team, and what's something you hate about them?
Oh, this is a good one. Okay, so I'm actually really close with the top 4, which is Jenna, Megan, and Kayla Maison. So I just love them all. But Jenna, she eats too much. I'm just kidding. I love her. No, okay, that's like a running joke, and that's like a running joke. But I love her. She gets stressed out about her hair too, but it always looks good. With Megan,
It better look good.
Yeah, if she's skipping this for her hair appointment.
no, it always looks good. And
She was kind of
always
stressing about it. She said it wasn't a regular person.
Oh,
Yeah.
but Megan.
Oh, you don't actually have to
Oh
answer
no,
this.
I'm doing it. I don't know, because me and her always gossip on the bus, so there's not really anything. All I know is whenever she plays, she gets in her head a lot, and it makes me angry just watching her.
Oh,
And Kayla Maison, there's nothing. She's perfect.
so true.
I can go through one by one too, because I don't want to like single
No.
people out.
No, single them out.
Who's your best
Single-
friend on the team?
I don't want to single people out.
Single them out.
I guess if I were to choose one person on the team who I'm around the most, whether by choice or not, it is K2, Kevin Ronald Phillips II. The most annoying thing about him is he breaks all of my stuff in my car. He has broken my cup holder, and I swear he broke my engine. He stepped out of my car, and my check engine light went on, and I had to get it repaired. I blame him completely.
That is why he doesn't get in my
Yeah.
car ever. He asked me for a ride home, and I said no.
He's asked everybody for rides. I'm the only person that will give him one.
He won't pay me gas money, so he don't get no ride.
He also opens up the fruit snacks, leaves them empty, and then puts them back in the box.
We've said this before.
Yes, this is a
It makes
callback.
him angry.
I had a question, guys. What's with the grunting in tennis? Why are you guys always so angry?
Okay, so the grunting is not for angry, and most of the time, not many people do it unless you're like hitting really hard, because the grunts actually make you hit harder. And I noticed that just from like practicing and like just goofing around, but I don't do that during an actual match because that's just
Embarrassing.
Yeah. Basically.
I don't think I've played anybody who's actually grunted in high school tennis. But I think it's something about like force exertion. I don't know. I'd have to ask the pros.
Whenever I went to the state tennis tournament to watch Justin play, there were a lot of kids who grunted, and I laughed out loud. It was mostly females, though. Like, it was mostly the girls. It was not the guys, but I found it hilarious.
Do you guys have a game today?
We do.
Can you please grunt for us?
Please grunt. I have one
Just,
game.
While you're playing, think of us and think of this podcast and just let out your grunts.
You know what? I will. I got you. Don't worry.
I can't guarantee anything. I value my dignity.
I don't. Catch me grunting on that court. No, last year I talked in a country accent whenever we went downstate to like St. Mary's and all that. So I was indeed country then. So I might bring the country accent, might bring the grunting today.
I remember one time before, like 5th grade, I was like, this year I'm gonna go British, and I'm gonna make everyone think I spent the summer abroad in Britain.
Did it work?
No, I didn't. I didn't talk. I had no friends in 5th grade.
It's okay.
Anyways,
You still don't have friends.
No, I know. This NHS thing made me realize I don't speak to anybody in our grade. Like, anybody.
I barely talk to anyone. Either.
That's not true.
That's literally
No.
a lie.
Anymore, I don't talk to many people. I'm just friendly. And I'm outgoing, so I like talking a lot.
So you just
She's lying.
No, I'm not like necessarily friends with them.
Yeah.
I just like talking.
She hates some of them, man.
Who?
Me.
Me?
You.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Kayla, is this true?
Jennifer did not answer my text yesterday, so I don't like her.
Let's go around the table and say one thing we hate about all of each other.
Okay, yeah.
Number 1, I'll start. Kayla. Let me think. Ripped jeans in 2024. Interesting choice. Max, those are some short shorts.
It's because I'm sitting down.
Jennifer Fiddler.
Sorry, I had to do this question.
You know, I know that you have been texting my boyfriend, and it's really not funny. We'll talk about that later.
Wow.
Alright, my turn. Let me hold this. Maxwell.
Me first? Wow.
Actually, I can't say anything bad about him because he gave me a toy at the
I
movie
gave
theater.
free stuff at the movie theater.
Hey, don't say that. I paid for it. You can't say that you
Well,
gave it
no.
away.
No, I can just say that.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
My
we
boss
do.
isn't going to watch this.
I blame Max for
I'm
Morbius.
literally gonna show
For
it to your boss.
Morbius?
I went to see Morbius, and it was the worst movie I've ever seen. I left halfway through.
I think I worked that show.
Yeah, and I remember seeing you, and it was sad because that movie sucked.
Okay, back to me.
I use this time to talk about myself.
I can tell.
Yeah. Don't say any bad words because I know what you're thinking in your head.
No, the baggy jeans. Interesting choice.
Really?
I'm just kidding. I
Okay,
actually love
skinny
all of her
jeans.
outfits.
Stop.
Yeah, it's whatever though. Like, she's so pretty. Jennifer.
Ooh.
I just think it's very rude that you bake cakes and cupcakes and you don't bring any to share. Like, I want a taste test and you just keep them all.
Have you ever heard of I bring them and I make sure you don't get one?
Oh, makes sense. Makes sense. Anyways.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
All right, Lizzie, you chose to see Morbius, and yet
I
you
didn't
blame
choose
me.
to see Morbius.
Oh, Alex chose to see Morbius?
Yeah, that was my first date with him, and I said we should go bowling, and he said nobody even goes bowling anymore. So we went to go. We were like, let's go to the movies, and then he was like, Morbius is coming, and then we left.
Alex would go see
Hold on.
Morbius.
Unpopular opinion. Movie dates for first dates are not a...
It was actually cute. It was a good date.
No, but like, you need to talk and get to know each other on a first date.
We did, and he was like, he wanted to go to the movies because I always made fun of him. I was so mean to him.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Mm.
So then that just made you shut up, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
what
Okay.
I'm getting out of what he wanted.
See, the thing is about the trend I'm seeing is nobody likes me to talk. So
All right, you agreed to go to Morbius. That's gonna be my new thing.
I wanted to go on a date, guys.
Mm. Should have gone to the bowling alley.
She wanted popcorn.
Yeah, I do make the
Snacks.
best popcorn. Just saying, best popcorn at the
The
movie
popcorn
theater.
was good when I went.
No,
Yeah.
the popcorn was fire.
Yeah, Kayla, you're real talkative. You don't need to be that talkative.
I should
Yeah.
shut up too.
Yeah. And Jennifer, I think one time you handed me my food at Taco Bell and they messed up my order.
That wasn't me. If I handed it to you, it wasn't me.
You're the person
You
I'm
should've
putting the
checked.
blame on though.
Yeah, you
Guys.
should have checked it.
And also the Baja Blast, it was like out of flavoring last time I
Ooh.
went.
Come back around.
Yeah, I'll be back. I'll be back for sure. Next lunch break.
You're talking to a 2-time employee of the month right now, by the way.
Employee of the month?
2-time.
Mm.
And employee team trainer.
And that's why the order was wrong.
Jennifer, your turn.
Oh, well, here's the funny thing is I actually love everybody, and I don't have
No,
anything bad to
we're
say about
We
anyone.
were all rude.
We're
You have
not
to be
doing
rude too.
that.
Yeah, now you guys have to feel really bad.
No.
No.
Do it.
Who should I start with?
Max.
Max, I'm not gonna lie. When you came through, you did that weird thing where whenever you see someone you know, you like don't say anything. You just like go like, and you like
What
did
I-
that like head nod. You were like, before you would say anything. Like I had to say hi. You weren't just like, oh hi. You were like,
Did I?
yeah, you did.
I guess I do.
You
it
were just like you
subconscious.
kind of just were like
Max
like
is just
people do that a
oblivious.
lot. I notice.
I am. I
You
am.
are.
You're what?
I'm very oblivious as a person. Like, I've noticed that a lot in the last year.
I could have told you that.
Well, I'm oblivious, so I couldn't figure it out.
Anyways.
Do you remember who you were with that day? Because I couldn't tell, and I was like very curious.
When we were at Taco Bell?
You were going to a game. You said
Yeah, I was with Caden Lamp.
who?
I remember she told me that she saw you and she said something completely different. I don't even know. Who
I thought it was. I'm gonna be honest. Like I only saw like legs and I think hair. I thought it was Shane Rushi, and it made sense.
It would make sense, but it was not Shane. It was Caden Lamp.
Who is that?
I don't know who that
He's
is.
a sophomore. He transferred from Big Red last year.
Me and Lizzie don't know very many people.
I don't know. I've known him for like 10 years. It's
Kayla. Kayla, sometimes I just feel like you have something to say about me, and sometimes I feel like you don't want to say it. I feel like you hold back like your true feelings sometimes.
I have to have a filter.
I agree. I feel like.
And
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, and I want you to answer it correctly. I don't think you like me. I'm gonna be for real. Like, I'm being genuinely for real.
No, I actually like you. I've liked you since we were friends at one point. We were like good friends.
Yeah.
And I did like you. And I like Jennifer. I actually like you guys.
I'm not gonna lie, whenever me and Naomi were best friends in 3rd grade, and she was like, that's my best friend Jennifer, and I was kind of just walking ahead of you guys because my class was up front, and you were like, oh, well, Jennifer's cutting.
I did
Snitch?
not play about
Oh.
the cutting.
That was a problem in middle school.
Yeah, I did not play about cutting. Stay in your lane. Stay in your place.
And then Jennifer doesn't hate anything.
Lizzie, perfect friend. Except Lizzie did date my dream man, and now I can't, or I'm a bad friend.
I thought we shared him on weekends.
I work weekends.
Oh.
Wait, I actually have a question.
Oh.
You know how hockey players like put like little cute messages on their tape? Don't you guys have tape for your tennis? Oh, I thought that like cut out.
We have what's
Grip
it called?
tape.
Yeah.
Grip. Yeah, no.
Tape.
If you guys have like a lover, would you like put their initial on there?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
No.
I would.
No.
Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Because I need it to be like grippy, and I don't need any distractions.
It's a lot of
No.
work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To write a letter.
I'm real lazy. I'm sorry.
That's doing a lot, honestly. I wouldn't. Maybe I would. Nah.
Ugh.
Not on my grip.
I got allergies.
Okay, so I think we should all pull out our phones and see what I sent. Kayla, I need you to share your phone with me because we're filming online.
Okay.
This is what the surprise was?
Yeah, it's in the group chat.
Oh, there are two things. So we all know Dive Wonder Kid.
I noticed it when it said Rowley.
We're gonna act out this. I really want Max to be Holly.
I'm Holly.
Yeah, you're Greg. Jen, do you want to be Patty or do you want to be Rowley?
I know you want to be Rowley.
I always want to be.
I'll be Patty.
You know.
I'll take one for the team.
Alright. We going?
Yes.
Alright. Hi, guys.
Hi, Holly. Jinx.
Oh no. What is she doing here?
Should we start with the rally?
It's a rally.
Oh, Rowley. Can you ever be serious?
They'll let anyone into this place.
That must be why you're here.
Hey, why don't we play doubles? Patty and me versus you two.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hey!
Sorry.
A 15 love.
What'd she call me? Ow!
Jen, you're lying.
He's a weirdo.
Wait, yeah, wait,
You
what?
read it
What?
wrong.
What?
Huh?
You're trying to mess this up.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Yes, I mean, oops.
30 love.
Whatever you say. Love.
What?
He's a weirdo.
Have either of you ever actually played tennis before?
Yeah, Ultimate Tennis on the Wii. It's not exactly the same thing.
8. That feels so good. Wait, Max, I heard a rumor about you.
What?
You can rap a Nicki Minaj song.
I can. Wait.
I've heard this.
Wait, from Ryan?
Yes, I heard it from. He told me when we did this one. I also heard that you were really salty that we didn't invite you on this one podcast.
I was kind of. Actually, I've never seen this podcast before. I don't know why I was. I've never watched. I didn't. Is this on Weird Student Media's like YouTube
Yes.
channel?
Fake.
Yeah, it's like the full thing, and then for Wake Up Weird, it's like 3 minutes of it.
Right. I think I can. I can do Ice Spice better than Nicki Minaj.
Oh, can you please like give us
Right
a
now?
list? Yes.
I need a beat. I need like the actual like instrumental for the song. I can't just like be Ice Spice.
Why
You
not?
can.
I
Wait,
don't
do you
know.
remember in 2nd grade whenever you did like Baby Got Back, but it was a shark cover?
I wanna erase that from my mind forever.
that was honestly,
How do you
like-
remember that? That's like one of those things that like
You hope no one remembers.
No, that's one of those things that I go to sleep and it pops into my mind and I like get the like
No, it was honestly like
You're
it was
so
honestly
happy,
cute.
Mama. Oh my god. I remember in 6th grade it was like you, me, Logan, Lainey, and then someone else at a table, and we would always get in trouble for talking. And I feel like you did not like us because we talked so much.
no, that's fine.
Wait, Max. Okay, are you rich?
Yes.
In comparison to what?
You're rich. Okay. So like I
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
I had no idea you were rich in 2nd grade,
Mm-hmm.
but we were at weren't they called like a walkathon, and
Oh, yeah.
your mom was there and she had that thing around her neck and it was like, and you showed it to someone, you were like, see this? I can get a free Frosty every single day. And I was like, oh, he's rich. But like I didn't even need to know you were actually rich. I just-
Frosty? I don't remember that.
You should see his keychain.
Oh wait.
He has.
This isn't a free Frosty, it's free with purchase.
Oh.
Wait, no way, you still have
Oh
one.
my god.
2024. Free
What?
Frosty with
That's
purchase
what
at
it was.
Wendy's.
Oh my god.
He uses it all the time.
All the time.
That's insane
Every
because
time I
that's
go to
exactly what I was
Wendy's.
talking about.
That's like once every 2 weeks. That's a free Frosty though.
Max, I have to say I love your car. I drove behind it a couple times and I just love your car so much.
Thank you.
And I know I park crooked every day and I don't think anyone can.
You do. You,
No, stop.
I don't see it, so
It's
not
it's
happening.
fine because my car's tiny, so it can kind of like it doesn't matter.
Well, Gabby Noel made fun of me. Bella told me that Gabby made fun of me for parking crooked every day.
Not every day.
Yeah.
Not every day.
I can't park this way. I can only park this way.
I don't like parking that way either, but I don't park that way. So
You don't have to park that way.
yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, what kind of car do you drive?
I drive a 2006 Subaru Legacy.
I honestly like Subarus.
Mm.
Me too.
I'm a big fan. My sister has a Subaru. It's a lot nicer. It's a
Is a
2022.
Subaru.
It's a 2022 Subaru Impreza, and it's a lot nicer. But she crashed into a guardrail, so not nicer anymore.
Looks like you have the
He's
nicer
laughing
car.
now.
Make it Cali.
Personally, I like Ford, but you know,
Ooh.
Okay,
we are a Ford family.
real
over
American.
here.
I'm a Ford hating
We
family.
are a whatever we can get our hands on family.
Thank you.
That car was very much whatever we could get our hands on. I think we paid $500.
What?
$500?
Yes.
I thought you were rich.
Where'd you get this car?
Do you guys know Dante Bruno?
Yes.
Sure.
You just got it from him?
Yeah, it was his old car, and they were moving houses, and they didn't have enough garage space, so we just took it.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for him.
For him?
Yeah, doesn't he have to sell his car for $500 because there was no room?
No, he has his grandpa's old car.
Oh.
Dante Bruno is one of the many men that like I look at and I like am just like I wish I had them as like a son. You know what I mean? Because they're like cute men. Like I would never date them, but like you know what I mean?
Cute man, yes.
Yes. Like you know Josh Duffy. Like he's another one
Mhm.
that I'm like I want him. Like if I have a son, I want him to be like Josh
Yes.
Duffy.
If I had a son, I would want him to be like Josh Duffy too.
Mm-hmm. He's very smart.
I hope he's doing all right. I haven't seen him in forever.
I haven't seen him either.
Should we sing a song to? We'll use that as our like conclusion because I never know how to end these.
Yeah. You need an outro.
Everyone say something to Josh Duffy before we go.
Hi, Josh. I hope you're doing good on that track club.
Um,
You liked my Instagram post a few weeks ago. Thank you.
I don't really know you, but you're friends with Justin, so hey.
That concludes Separation Matter. Thank you, tennis team.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Good enough.
He say that I'm good enough, grabbing my da-da-da, think about stuff that I shouldn't have. So I tell him there's one of me, he making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me, like that boy is a cat. Saying he home, but I know where he at. Like, Betty blowing her back, think about me, cause he know that fat. And it been when it been, calling his phone like, yo, send me your pin. Ducking my stuff cause he know what I'm on. But when he hit me, I'm not gonna respond. But I don't sleep enough without you, and I can't eat enough without you. If you don't speak, does that mean we're through? Don't like sneaky stuff that you do. Grah.
That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy. That boy's a liar. That boy's a liar. He doesn't see ya. You're not looking at me, boy.